Hi, I'm Rob from Dexterous Instruments. Welcome. In this video we'll show you a new tool for machinists. We'll cover how you can jerry-rig your favourite indicator arm to mount smart accessories. To do this you'll need one of these, the new locking plier connector from Dexterous Instruments. We'll show you how this one simple connector will enable you to create 8 highly capable tools for your workshop. We'll show you how easy it is to attach and detach accessories using the dovetail connector. It's just a smart mount for your indicator arm, and we'll show you where you can get more information if you need it. Right, let's see if we can't get those creative juices flowing. First up in this demo, I'm using my standard indicator arm with magnetic base. Here is our dovetail clamp feature on the end, which is, as far as I know, a standard size for compatibility with a range of indicators. And here's the new tool and some of its features: our locking plier connector with dovetail connection feature. The locking plier connector is the missing link you need to turn your indicator arm and your favourite Vise-Grips into a dexterous, highly capability third-hand solution for your workshop. We can mount the locking plier connector to our indicator arm like this and clamp it down for a quick and precise connection. So here are our top 8 accessories machinists can now mount on your indicator arms using the locking plier connector. Accessory number 1, locking pliers. Okay, so I designed the locking plier connector to fit standard locking pliers from 4 inches to 10 inches in size. This gives you a third hand or helping hand solution that's rigid and versatile. For small jobs I use these ERWIN 4LN 4-inch long nose Vise-Grips. They're great for precise clamping of small parts and workpieces, and great support for gluing, braising, soldering, welding, metrology, and for those precise miniature jobs you do under a microscope. They can be easily adjusted to give a light grip on delicate items. You really can be super gentle with these jaws or clamp them down hard for a firm grip. They're great for gripping soft materials such as silicone or hard materials such as glass and metal, etc. Accessory number 2, LED video lights. I'm using the locking plier connector auxiliary 1/4 inch mount for fixing this standard video light to my indicator arm. I can now direct my light onto my workpiece. It's a set and forget setup. Accessory number 3, phone mounts. Here I'm using a standard phone mount which has a 1/4 inch mount point. This allows me to have a steady capture of footage in tricky to reach spots. Accessory number 4, magnifying glasses. I tried this magnifying glass and found I could get a good grip on it. Now it's a vital aid in the workshop. My eyes aren't what they used to be, but with this accessory I can read verniers like I was 14 again. It's great for metrology and electronics, basically things that are small. You need some magnification, but they're not so small you need to use the microscope. Accessory number 5, web cameras. I was struggling to mount my webcam for a conference call until I twigged that it had a 1/4 inch thread mount. This one has an additional degree of freedom, which was handy. I actually mounted this arm on the shelves above my monitors. The webcam hangs down from the shelf on the arm, which gives me ideal placement for the shots I need. Accessory number 6, microphones. I needed a microphone stand, so rather than buying another device, I just attached this via my locking plier connector's 1/4 inch mount. I can then mount this on my indicator arm. This gives me great positioning for this highly directional microphone. Accessory number 7, tablet mounts. Once I realised how common this 1/4 inch attachment point is for photography gear, I found my tablet was also a great candidate for mounting on my indicator arm. Accessory number 8, locking plier base clamps. Lastly, I needed to mount some of these accessories in place in my workshop that needed to be clamped down. So I used the M8 fine thread at the base of my indicator arm, then added the second locking plier connector, and bingo. I can now clamp this in place using my 10-inch Vise-Grips to shelves, the bench, to T-slot frames here I have around the place, and various other places that would otherwise be difficult to mount to. A piece of polypropylene cutting mat is a quick vice guard. Here I'm using a floor-to-ceiling jack on my bench. You get the idea. So why is this smart? As a machinist, you already have the indicator arm, and most of us have a set of locking pliers in our toolbox, and who knows what other accessories you might already have, which means that once you get your locking ply connector, you're good to go. You don't need a whole system, just the missing link. If you'd like more information, I'll put a link to our webpage below. Our webpage includes product documentation, setup suggestions, video tutorials, and a table with all the accessories we've tried so far. Here's the table. Here we see links for more information. Some we have tested, some we've matched specs. Accessories that work well get linked in here. There's also a buy now button, so you can pick up some for your workshop. Okay, so we showed you the new locking plier connector from Dexterous Instruments. You saw how to connect this to your indicator arm using the dovetail connector. You can now mount a wide range of accessories you already have in your workshop. We demoed the top 8 accessories we now depend on here in our workshop, and we showed you where to get more information if you need it. If you like this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons and leave us a comment. If you hated this video, well, let us know. We'll take a look at that too. Any questions, just drop them in the comments. Once I started playing around with these connectors, I found uses for them everywhere. You can quickly build up a custom mount like it's Lego, and before you know it, you don't just need one, you need lots. You can check out our website for where you can buy them, and thanks for tuning in. Stay creative, and I look forward to seeing what you do with your locking plier connectors.